Bert.
Ready?
That boy. Feels like trying to be different. Like, so I was like this, bro. I want to sit up a little bit.
Okay, man. He's talking about his back.
Randomly.
Talking about his back, man. What's going on, y'all, man?
Back, nigga.
Shake.
Flip that shit around on your You already.
Hey, man. We back for another episode of the BackRoom Podcast, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and supporting us, bro. We hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and we're just up from there. We're up from there, man. I sincerely thank you guys, for all the support that you guys have been giving so far, man. And we remember who's rocking with us. We remember.
Yes, sir. What was that intro track that you just played?
That was...
I know that was...
I Love It.
I Love It?
Mm-hmm.
By who?
Camila Cabello and Playboy Caddy.
She is bad.
Yeah.
Like, bad.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm sorry, but I be in that Spanish vibe a little bit recently. I think it might be because of...
Back at it?
Yeah, I'm back at it a little bit. I think it might be because I'm in Aventura.
Yeah.
So I started, like, appreciating all the... I'm like, yeah, there's some baddies. Colombians? I don't need to go to Colombia. I don't need to go to Colombia.
You should.
I should. You had fun there?
Had fun. You should.
Shout out Camila Cabello.
Great food, though. I mean,
Great food.
Yeah,
great food.
that's what I went there for.
Yeah, the food. And I heard it's one of the most prettiest actual countries in the world in terms of like landmarks, mountains and stuff.
Bro, we went up to I don't remember where. It was like a popular area where they would like drive the cars. Like they would just like kind of like race the cars. But mountaintop, you could see the whole city, bro. It's beautiful,
right?
Man. Beautiful place,
smoking
man.
a blunt, looking at that shit, bro.
Low key, bro. Low key.
That sounds like a vibe. Oh shit.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed to complete it.
A blunt and a baddie. That's a great vacation. Nah, I'm done fucking around though. But on the real though, like, how you feeling, bro? Like, like how's everything going, man?
I'm on that grind, bro. You know I'm on that grind, man.
Yeah, you've been grinding, man. 6 days a week type shit.
Really,
type
actually.
Shit. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But
I fuck with it, bro. You know what you want, man. You going after it. I feel like that's really positive, man. And I don't know, keep going, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
That's how you feeling though? That's how you feeling on the inside? You're feeling like you're grinding? I'm saying how you
Super
feel.
grind.
But
Super
how you
grind.
feel.
How I feel about grinding?
Yeah.
It's different.
How do you feel?
It's different. It's different.
Niggas don't know how to express themselves, man. That's the truth.
It's cap. It's different. It's coming from like a more lax schedule, more, laid back. And now I'm just like, okay, every day I'm getting up. Now I'm grinding. But it's just flip my mentality, bro. It's not even like, oh yeah, I gotta go to work. It's just like, all right, I know what I'm here for. Let's do the best that I can, and we'll live with the results.
Okay. That's very mature of you.
But yeah, I gotta thank my support group. I give it all to my friends and my family. Okay. They really push me to do what I strive to do. Yeah. And it's all to them. It's all to them.
For sure. That was a nice post-game interview, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just won the championship. I love it. Yeah. I love it. Now, bro, I'm so conscious of... I'm already off of it, bro, but I'm kind of conscious of touching my hair now in the podcast. Or like scratching it. Because I posted that...
Nervous?
No, the clip you posted yesterday, bro. This girl gonna go in my DMs like, why you scratching your hair like it's dirty or something like that. I'm like, it might have been, bitch.
Fuck, she didn't like it?
No, I don't think she liked it. She just wanted to just...
spark a conversation. Yeah, she just wanted to say something, bro. Come on, bro.
I know, but it's just like now in my mind, I'm like, damn, I can't scratch my hair now. Like, you feel
Come on, bro. I'm pretty sure she...
Yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
Get that shit out of here.
Oh, man.
But, nah, man. For me, though, since you never asked me, but I don't care. I'm going to speak. I'm doing really well.
You didn't let me finish.
Oh.
But Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening, bro.
How's it going?
I'm gonna let you finish. But Kanye West had the best album. I'm I'm doing pretty well, bro. Like you said, been grinding and shit, just figuring things out. I will give a little bit of context. We're shooting really early right now. I guess I have to wake up at 7, which is not the earliest I usually wake up, but this is like, maybe this is why the episode might seem a little different. For some reason, I'm feeling like I feel good. I have energy. I'm pumped up right now, bro. You know what? Randomly, I was just gonna say this though. Randomly, I'm sorry, man. Pause. But early in the morning when you first get up as a man, you have a lot of sexual energy. It's like, that's when it starts rising up.
So you're releasing that.
You can
in the podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can change it and transmute it. That's how you actually grow. When you start feeling that sexual energy, you put it like you could go put it. That's why I like to go to the gym early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I get a lot of strength. You play basketball. It's like, it's just energy. It doesn't mean it has to be sexual. It's just you have a lot of energy.
Testosterone. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just use sex to release it, but we can use other things to release it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's facts.
I'm just getting a little out of nowhere, but
get off your phone and get in the gym.
Yes. Or get moving, bro. It don't have to be the gym. You can go outside, take it a walk. It could be a little jog. Like
True.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Like whatever, man. Whatever. Yo, we got some stairs on my job, bro. These people avoid these stairs religiously. But I'm not gonna lie, these stairs be some bullshit though. They hard.
It's funny. I actually try to go upstairs more.
Nah, you don't work at a job where you had to go up the stairs all the time, bro. Oh yeah, you do.
You don't remember my
yeah, you did.
old job? 2 fucking stories. It's like probably like 60, 70 steps. We would go up the steps, and it's crazy, man. I'm just gonna talk about this for a second. Because I used to ask people, you want to do stairs or elevator, right? Because you don't know if they're injured or something like that. And then they'll be like, yeah, we'll take the stairs. I need the exercise for the day. Yeah. That is not enough exercise. Okay. Going up 2 flights of stairs is not enough exercise for the day. You need to do something else. Oh my God, bro.
You not capping, bro. I hear that shit all the time. That's my exercise for the day.
That's just so annoying, bro. Like, oh my God. They be out of breath, dude.
Wait, hold on, bro. You don't think they be joking though, bro? I feel
no,
like they be
no.
Think they be dead serious?
Yes, bro. Yes.
I think some of them do be dead serious stuff, I gonna lie. But that's funny as fuck. Yeah. Americans.
Now, if you say like, oh, let's get more steps in. Okay, now we're talking. Let's get
my
more
exercise for the day.
Come on, bro.
But all right, this thing is stupid, yo. Let's get NBA Finals, bro. Let's close up on that. I guess that's the topic we start on right now.
Not really talk about, man. The Celtics were just clearly the better team overall, and fortunately, they won the NBA championship.
I feel like Dallas was tired. I don't know if I'm making up excuses. I might be making up excuses, and they're young. Luka. I kind of put on that last. I barely watched the last 2 games. I put on that last game, and Luka, what the fuck are you doing out there? He just kept shooting threes, and he kept missing. Like, what is going? He went 1 for like 20 his last 2 games on 3.
Yeah, and then he made like 2 in a row after that. But yeah, it's. I just never liked that style of play, bro.
Stop saying that, because Kobe had that style of play and he won. What are you talking about? Like, people, you can win with that style of play. They're just not good enough yet. That's all.
Kobe had Hall of Fame teammates.
Even after that, Pau Gasol is a Hall of Fame, but there's
Derek
2
Fisher.
Hall of Fame film teammates though. They're 2 Hall of Famers.
Derek Fisher.
No, but I'm saying the Mavericks have Hall of Fame.
Ron Artest. Those are. I'm just saying those are like pieces that like. Like even Ron Artest wasn't a freaking scorer, but bro, he's locking down the best player on the team.
But he could score though.
I'm saying, but he wasn't a scorer.
At first he was though. I'm not trying to make it.
I'm talking about on the Lakers.
He's a defender.
Yeah. But to be honest, when Kobe won that championship, he wasn't playing like that. That's when he was younger, when he was winning with Shaq. I mean, he had to play a team that switches and passes the ball and everybody gets their shots. It's hard to beat, bro. Just like Golden State. Even Golden State, when they had Curry, he's the best player on the team, clearly, but everybody's getting shots. Everybody's getting the ball, and that is a more winning formula. Like, pretty much, look at Harden. Amazing numbers when he was on Houston. But It just never translated to winning.
I mean, I agree with the Harden thing because it was one person, but those two, I think they can win. I think what you said at first, though, I think they just need some extra pieces. They need another, like a defender that can actually put the ball in the hoop. Like that's.
They need Kyrie to step up too. He played like shit.
I mean, he had a couple good games.
Only one. The number 1 seed, and you face the number 8 seed. I mean, that's what you do, bro. Like,
that is true, man. Hey, the Heat, man, at the end of the season, bro, stop doing that playing shit, bro. I'm sick of that playing shit, bro. Let's get to the 4th seed or the 3rd seed, man. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start being an Orlando Magic fan, bro. Start taking that bright line, bro.
Paulo.
I'm gonna start taking the bright line to go watch their games, man. Fuck these niggas.
That
man.
boy Paulo. He actually almost won.
The playoffs?
He almost won.
Oh, well, to close off the playoff, who was your most impressive player in the playoff? And who was the most disappointing? Player and team. Both.
I'll just do player. I think the most disappointing player is probably, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Kyrie really disappointed me, bro. I really thought he would have played better. Like, I thought he would have played better, man.
He had a great playoff. I said playoffs, bro.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the finals.
I didn't say the finals.
I said talking about the playoffs.
Yeah, that was like, that's crazy to say Kyrie for the playoff.
That's a broad ass question. Man.
Who was the most impressive player in the playoff?
The most impressive player, I'd probably definitely Luka. Definitely the most impressive player. I mean, he led the whole playoffs in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. He showed up consistently every single night. It didn't seem like even when he had an off night, it didn't really seem like it was a bad game for him, but it would be an amazing game for anyone else. So like he really showed up.
I have two picks for most disappointing I'm thinking about, bro.
Hallie was one of the most disappointing to me too. Yeah. Because they actually could have won that series. Because one game he turned the ball over, dribbled it off his foot, just out of bounds, and then I think another inbound, the Pacers really folded. Actually, that was very disappointing because they actually could have won that series.
True. They could have. What, the Celtics series? Nah, bro. It was gonna go to 7, but they could have won more games.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been a sweep.
It's just.
But for me, most impressive, I'd have to say is what you say, Luka and Kyrie. I think those two. I didn't know they were gonna be that good for the whole playoff. So that's one. But I would probably say it's Ant-Man.
That's a good one.
Anthony Edwards, probably the most impressive and most disappointing.
He was the most impressive and most disappointing.
No, he wasn't the most
because that last round was.
I don't blame him at all, bro. Karl Anthony Towns, you're the most disappointing player.
What does that have to do with him performing? He didn't perform that
well, bro. He averaged like 20, bro. Come on,
bro. He shot terribly.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of that is because he felt like he had to force it up, bro. Karl Anthony Towns brought nothing to the table, bro. Except that last.
He was one of the most disappointing too. I tell you,
the last 2 games were Karl Anthony Towns. Thank you very much. Get some work on your game.
He was.
And then who else? I hate to say this. This is gonna sound random as fuck. I know you're not. Michael Porter Jr. Oh my God, get some game, brother. Get some game. You made the Nuggets look like they only have 2 players, bro, and you're supposed to be pretty fucking good. You can't because
he looked amazing against the Lakers.
Yeah, the nigga's looking like prime Kobe against the Lakers.
He was, bro. He would not miss, and then
the corner threes,
next pull up threes, everything.
Nigga, step back.
He.
I don't know what happened.
Next.
Nigga couldn't take one dribble, bro. There was on, and he was just like free air ball in front of the rim.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But Hallie's a good pick though. The only other pick I was thinking was like maybe Damian Lillard.
Well, he got injured.
Yeah.
It was disappointing.
They're the most disappointing
but I don't
team.
think he was He was disappointing. It was disappointing that he got injured. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're the most disappointing team though to me.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably say Dallas is my most impressive team.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't expect them to get that far, to be honest. So for them to even, beat especially the Timberwolves like that, I mean, that's That's
impressive, bro. They have something. If they had one more player, man. But yeah, it's the end of the NBA season.
We got fucking Tatum over here, trying to replicate Kevin Garnett. You saw that?
I didn't see it. I try to just avoid.
Remember when Kevin Garnett was like, "Anything's possible"?
Yeah.
You remember? He was like, "We did it." Clean, man, nigga.
I can't believe he got one before Jimmy, man. Can't believe he got one. Hey, the Heat.
They're a good team, man. They're a great team, bro. I mean,
yeah, it's whatever. The Heat trade for Damian. Trade for Lillard, bro. Come on.
Heat aren't getting anybody. I'm disappointed in the management. The last couple of years, we had so much opportunities. We could have got Mitchell. We could have gotten KD. We could have gotten Dame. But we just getting rookies, so
it is what it is. So, all right. So, to introduce the topic, I'm just gonna start with a little video. Thank you guys for being here. It's the back room.
The risks for you to stay with this job you absolutely hate. Well, let's think that through. Okay, so I have this dead-end job. I hate it. I'm getting bitter. Where am I going to be in 5 years? I know where. You're going to be just like you are now, except a lot more of what's good about you is going to be gone, and a lot more of what's terrible is going to be amplified. And you're going to be like, in 5 years, you're going to be 10 years older instead of 3 years older.
Yeah.
Right. And
because it kills your spirit somehow.
Oh, man. Yeah. So it's like you think, oh, my God, there's a terrible risk in pursuing this new job. It's like, yeah, there is a terrible risk. There's a terrible risk in you staying with your job right now. And so one of the things that's really, really freeing to understand is that you're screwed no matter what you do. There's no secure path forward. Give it up. It's risk everywhere. You think, oh, my God, that's terrible. It's like, yes, except for two things. You can pick your risk. That's the first thing. So you get to pick your poison. That's something. And second, you're a lot tougher than you think. What about the risks for you to stay with this job you absolutely...
But yeah, so that was Jordan Peterson. He was just talking about like a lot of times we don't go after what we want. Basically, I'm not going to make it deeper. I'm just going to say exactly what he said. He was talking about the job. You staying at a job that you hate because you're afraid of like what the outcome is going to be, what the risk is going to be. It's like that's not responsible or whatever. But if you're really looking at it, taking a step back and you're looking at it in 5 years, you're going to be feeling worse and you're going to hate this job worse and you're going to be killing your soul worse. Yeah, you might have got what you with those things, but it's like you got to figure out what it is that would really make you happy and that you could make fun of. And I think it just starts with the topic that I wanted to introduce, which is just, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about love, you feel me? And I just wanted to talk about love. It's just kind of like love of yourself, you feel me? If you love yourself, like think about this, right? Think about this. This is going to be a crazy scenario. Think about this, right? Something happened, you die, right? And you look back. It's like let's just say, not you personally, I hate to use this example because I have to use you, but knock on wood, my brother never gonna die. My brother's immortal. Let's just say, like tomorrow, right? You have all these plans for today and stuff like that, right? You have all these plans of things that you want to do. Tomorrow you wake up and you die. And you're looking back at it. You're looking back about your life and you're just like, damn, what the fuck? I was really doing all these things, like all these shits matter when I had all this time to just go after what I really wanted and what I really love. Like, you feel me? So I just feel like that's my thought. But I don't know if that introduces the whole love topic. I want to go, but I also wanted to talk about the 9 to 5. So I don't know if I kind of confused the topics a little bit.
I think you did.
I did?
Yeah.
I tried to unconfuse it for you, brother.
I think I agree and I disagree at the same time.
Yes,
why I disagree first is because not everybody is in a position to do that. They have kids. That's or true. They have responsibilities. If they do take that risk, there are success stories. And yeah, I quit my job and I was down to my last paycheck and I didn't know how I was going to make it. And then something came through. Yeah, miracles happen. But in terms of the vast majority of people, time is a lot of people's biggest enemy, right? Because they have all these things that they have, all these responsibilities that they have to do. Now, if you're looking at somebody that's doesn't have as much responsibilities, no kids, single, that only has to just, worry about themselves. then hey, now we can talk about like doing that. But now you got somebody with 2 kids, maybe single parent. They got to pay the bills, feed them, and stuff like that. It's not always easy to just walk away from your job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna help your mental health, but
Can I say something?
at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to.
Can I say something though? You said what did you say when you said they're single? They're single and they don't have nobody depending on you're depending on yourself. Man, message for everyone, bro. Like I don't have kids, so maybe I might be coming out of pocket or I don't understand, bro. I believe you're only in this life to live for yourself. No matter if you have fucking kids, you're not there to live for them. You're there supposed to help them and help raise them and guide them, but you're not supposed to be living your life for your kids. I'm sorry. That's not what I believe. So it's like if this job really hates your spirit, every day you wake up, you're just like, I hate myself. I hate myself being here. Do not fucking say, I'm only doing this for my kids. It's like, no, go look for something else. Use your brain. Like, try to figure something else out. Like,
That's a very insensitive statement because you're the person that brought them into the world. So for you to say that
God brought them into the world.
yeah, but because of your actions,
Okay, wait, go ahead.
right? So for you to say that you don't live for your kids, it's you are. I mean, not saying that you have to do everything for them and you can't make yourself happy, no, but at the end of the day, that is, I would say, your biggest responsibility when it comes to, because you're now raising someone else's life. What you do is going to dictate what they do in the future. That's going to shape them. So if you have a kid now and, you know, you guys are struggling or you might have a decent job or whatever, or you might be struggling, and then you decide, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do it anymore. Fuck them kids. And now you guys are in a hole and now you can't afford, you know, clothes to feed them and stuff like that. That's on you. You know what I mean? I wouldn't completely say, you know, you can't live for, you can live for yourself when you don't have those responsibilities. And, you know, I would say personally, good parents are going to always put their kids first.
All right, so I hear what you're saying. I mean, good parents, which is just brings up the whole topic of what's good and who defines what's a good parent and who it's all in the eye of the believer. But I say that to say I kind of disagree with you. I don't think your biggest responsibility is your kids. I think your biggest responsibility is yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, how the fuck are you going to take care of the kids? What are you going to be giving them? If you, bro, think about this, bro. We black, bro. Maybe you have a different experience, bro. Like the father going to work, you know, working all the time, coming home and being like all like not wanting to spend time with the kids and being all like angry and shit like that. Is just from having such a hard job. It's like, yeah, you did what you had to do, and I appreciate that. But like now you're coming home being bitter. You're not trying to spend. So it's like, let me imagine if you did have everything that you wanted and you did take care of those things, you were more successful, the relationship would be better if you took care of yourself better. So that's why I say your biggest responsibility is you, so then you can give. It's kind of like, bro, it's kind of like learning, bro. It's like having a kid and then you don't take the time to learn. It's just like, I'm just going to teaching this kid all these things. It's like, if you don't take the time to put it into yourself, what the hell are you going to be able to give into the kid? But I get what you're saying, though, in terms of like, you can't just be like, oh man, fuck the kids. And
you can't just walk away from a situation. I mean, you know, if you're in the position to do that and you see that, hey, you know what? Because the thing is, a lot of people get comfortable with the positions necessarily. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily that they really can't branch off and do something else. It's just a lot of people who just don't want to make that next step. But some people just are not in a position to do that. So if you...
I think what you first said is what it is. I think the second thing is just excuses. The first thing is just
no, it's not. It's not, because if there are people that don't even know where their next check is, and they could be behind on their mortgage payments, and they're working 2 jobs, you know, and you know they got to feed kids. So what are you?
But here's my point,
do with that?
But here's my point, bro. This is what I was saying. What if you die tomorrow, bro? Right? That person that has the 2 mortgages, that's working 2 jobs, if they die tomorrow and they look back at their life, you think they're gonna be like, oh man, I should have did more and pay this? They just be like, man, fuck this mortgage. I was worrying about this shit. I could literally say, have this home. I'm gonna go move somewhere else and live like, in the country. But there's options, bro. I hate when people try to make it seem like there's no options. What I'm saying is, like, if your spirit hates going to work, don't try to tell yourself I'm doing it for another person, bro. Like, follow your spirit, bro. And I think it's gonna lead you to the next job, or and I'm not saying make this shit unresponsible too, bro. I'm only saying this to people that actually have thought, that have thinking, like, I'm not saying this to any random person.
I mean, you are saying it because I told you, I clearly told you the two different situations, right? Everyone cannot do that.
Everyone cannot do that,
regardless of what you're saying. You can, yes, there's people that are able to. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but that's sometimes not always the right decision for everybody.
Everyone doesn't have the right work ethic to do that. And when I say quit your job,
no, that's not it. It's not it. Sometimes
it's not work ethic. Everyone don't have the same type of mindset.
You realize that,
it's mindset,
especially in the Black community, that it's designed to keep us in poverty, right? So because of where people are brought up, where they live, it's damn near impossible for some people to get out of that. They stay in that hole for their whole life. And everyone is not made for that, right? Not everyone is made to be a leader, right? Not everybody is made to branch off and create their own business and think for themselves. Now everybody, I think everybody has the capabilities if they really, really put their mind to it, but we need workers. We need people that.
No, that's what I was going to say. I'm not saying, when I say leave your job, I'm not saying to just go start a new business. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's other things to do. There's other jobs. There's other things to find. That's what I'm saying. There's other things to do. Starting your business is one of them, but there's other jobs too. That's all I'm saying.
So you don't think that?
I don't think we owe any of these motherfuckers any loyalty. These jobs.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying you don't think that if someone could make more money, they would? They wouldn't? Like,
what do you mean? I don't understand.
Like, you don't think
I think I understand.
Like, you don't think if someone has the opportunity to make more money and be less stressful, they wouldn't take it? Of course they would.
They would not, bro. We see that example all the time, everywhere in life, bro. What do you mean? You don't see that all the time in life, bro? What do you mean? Like, in terms of like somebody working at McDonald's right now, right? They have the ability to make more money. Well, fuck, I hate that I said McDonald's, but whatever. I'm no dissing to any McDonald's employee, but like, let's say somebody
we're talking about McDonald's, but we're talking about people that are older, not like someone that's job. 18, 19, 20.
I'm talking about low skill jobs, basically. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that doesn't require a lot. Those people have the ability to make way more. All they have to do is read a book. All they have to do is go to maybe a communication. Bro, life is mostly all about communication. If you learn how to communicate, that opens 60% of the doors. Like, you feel me? All it is connections, bro. If you know how to talk to people, bro, you're already set up, bro. How many of your jobs did you just get because you knew somebody? I got a couple because I knew somebody, bro. So
but then again, like I said, very possible. Not disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
At all.
I know what you're saying.
It's the situation. You got a single mother, let's say 2 kids.
Yeah.
Right? Working 2 jobs to just make ends meet. Mm-hmm. Got no time for herself. Got to go home, maybe help them with the homework, try to cook them something. There's no time for some people.
What kind of mother? Wait. I feel like you misconstrued the point real quick. Yes, there's no time for people, but we were talking about like if they really hate their job.
I'm sure they hate their job.
So
and
what
the
you're
position.
saying is there's no time for people, like there's no time for her to figure out another option. That's what you're saying? Oh, okay. I tell you sometimes, bro, you gotta let me know because
that's what I was.
The options part at the end.
I literally like you
said there's not enough time for them to find another option.
The first thing I said at the beginning was time is people's biggest like fault. Like a lot of people don't have that.
And you know what it is, bro? Like, to go back to your point about the ghetto.
When you edit it, you'll see that I said that.
Did you? I don't.
Yeah, I mentioned time, like literally the first statement.
No, but my point was not about time. It was about the option.
You just told me time, bro. You just said time.
Oh yeah, they don't have enough time to think about their options.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But I mean, do you feel like you saying that says the whole thing of everything out?
No. I'm like I said, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm
not
not discrediting what you're saying. That's why I said I agree and I disagree because it depends on the position. I'm in the position to do that, right? But Sally might not be, and with 3 kids.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Life is hard, bro. It's about choices, bro. Like sometimes you're gonna have to make hard choices, bro. You're gonna have to make sacrifices, bro.
And that's the sacrifice. She's sacrificing herself, her mental state because she doesn't want that same thing for her kids.
Man, I can't disagree. I gotta disagree with you so much, bro. Sacrificing your mental state
for her kids.
Do you hear what you're saying, bro?
For her kids.
What kind of mother are you gonna be with a sacrificed mental state, bro? Like,
and what kind of mother are you gonna be that doesn't take care of their kids?
Take care of your kids. Why? Do you wanna? Okay, let me ask you this, right? We're talking about love.
Yeah.
I guess I know your answer, but which means more? Take care of your kids emotionally or financially? Which is more important?
Financially.
I know you was gonna say that.
It depends.
To me,
financially.
it's emotionally.
Well, emotions ain't gonna pay the bills, bro.
It ain't gonna pay the bills, but it ain't gonna turn me into a fucking psycho killer that's gonna murder 20 people.
That's
because I didn't get no love
extreme.
from my parents.
That's extreme.
But you just said pay the bills. That's extreme too. There's other people that can pay the bills. You can go find somebody else. Like, but all I'm saying, I'm just saying there's options. I'm just giving you options, bro. And the government has freaking so many systems that help people. Like, so
yeah, that literally are meant to keep us in poverty.
I know, but I'm just giving you options, bro.
It's not a good option.
It's to you, it's not a good option. But to some of those people, they might be living life.
No,
you don't know that. You don't know how they're feeling, bro.
No, you don't think that
some people, yes,
bro. Everyone that can qualify for government assistance will go and qualify for it. That's
not true. I never qualified for it. I never went to go get it. My mom, when we first came to the States, we were qualified for EBT, and she asked me. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
That doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, but for me in my mind, I never want to get a handout. I want to get everything my own. Because but wait. This is why it makes sense, right? Think about what you said. That is designed to keep people in poverty. How does that work? Think about it.
Well, you have to make a certain amount of money.
No. Okay, well, yeah, that's how it works. But I'm saying, how does it work in terms of keeping people poor? Like, have you ever thought about it? I've thought about it already. Once you start accepting these things, then you start knowing that these things are there. So it's like now I don't have to go work so hard. Now I don't have to. I have the government. Bro, they purposely did this shit so we can start being reliable on them. I'm going with your point that you're saying that those things are there to hold people down.
I think
so. I'm not trying to be a part of it. That's why I told my mom that.
I think you're saying the people that are in these positions are lazy. That's what you're making it seem like. They're not at all, bro.
They're not lazy. Wait, hold on. They're not lazy.
Because
they're trapped. They're trapped.
Yeah, they're trapped.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they're not working towards better financial success.
Some of them are not, bro. Some of them are not, Brandon.
You know?
Some of them are not, bro. You're not
some of them are, but most of them are.
I say most of them are not. And some of them are. I think that's what
most of them can't.
Most of them can, but they can't at the same time. They can, but they can't because they can't think about it.
Because all they have to think about is trying to survive, bro. And that's the problem.
Exactly.
So, like I said, some people have no choice.
Bro, Brennan,
in their situations.
Agreed. Okay, fine. Fuck it. You're right. No, some people don't have no choice. I'm using this as a way to wake them up. Wake up. You have a choice. Just because you're trapped in this situation, you hate it, there is a choice. Just because you can't see it. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm not disagreeing with you that they can't see the choice.
And I never said that I disagreed either. I said I agree and I disagree. But I'm just saying you have to always think about, you can't just say, yeah, because right now you're in the position to think freely.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the position to
see things
to see things clearly because you have that financial freedom, or you might not have as much responsibilities as some people. It's really easy for you to say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's always easy for a rich people to be like, hey man, save your money and invest in this and invest in that and do that. Of course, you're not going to take financial advice from somebody who's broke. You're going to take it from somebody who's successful and makes money. It's very, very easy for somebody to say that. But for somebody that's bottom tier, barely making $15,000, $20,000 a year, it's not simple, bro. It's not simple. Yeah, it's definitely possible. I'm not acknowledging that. And there's people that have made it out the mud and have grinded and stuff like that. But for the vast majority of people, man, it's not, I'm not going to say realistic, but it's very, very tough. Very, very tough.
Oh, okay, you can say that, but everything else you said before that, well, you can say tough, but you cannot say the unrealistic part. That's why I was just like kind of waiting for you to finish.
That's what I just said. I said I'm not going to say
unrealistic.
But,
man, that's life, bro. This is part of living, man. It's gonna be hard, bro. Position we're talking about. This is supposed to be a conversation to wake you up. You feel me? In terms of like what you're saying, yes, I am in a position to do that, but you know how I became in that position? I took that time to invest in myself. Like, take that time and invest in yourself.
Because you have the time.
Bro, no, like, and then you saying it's not easy, bro. No, like, I'm not giving people, I hate excuses, bro. Wake up at 7. Wake up 20 minutes earlier.
You have the time.
Wake up 20 minutes earlier.
But do you have the time?
It's not about, everybody has the time. That's my point. We all have the time.
No, we don't.
Bro,
not everybody has time, bro.
100%. I promise you everybody has the time. Who doesn't have time?
I just explained to you.
Give me an example of a person that doesn't. I'll find you a time that they do have.
All right. So
whatever you're gonna say, wake up 20 minutes earlier.
Okay. So you got Sally, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got 2 kids, 2 jobs,
mm-hmm.
right? Got to take both of them to school. Guy actually has to wake up. Let's say pack some lunch, make some breakfast, takes them to the bus stop. Immediately from that, has to go home, get ready, has to go to work. Then after that work, then she has to get off.
How's she getting to work?
Huh?
How is she getting to work?
I don't know, bus, car, I don't know.
She's driving. She's driving.
Maybe.
Let's say she's driving.
She's driving.
Okay.
Yeah. She drives to work. From that job, she goes to another job. She gets home, does the same thing every day. She has to go home, take a shower, eat. Probably only sleeps for like 3 hours, 4 hours. And she has to go home and raise some kids. So
here you go. All right. Perfect scenario. On my way to work, put on a podcast talking about communications, talking about business, talking about finances. There's options, bro. There's on the way to work, those little 20-minute commute. That's what I use. What I used to do is on the 20 minutes commute to work, I used to put on a TED Talk about anything, about selling. I used to watch so many tech talks about selling just so I could become the greatest salesperson. So I don't want to hear excuses.
Possible.
There's time. Wake up 20. If you can't wake up 20 minutes earlier on your commute, get some fucking headphones. Listen to some shit. Like, people just are, bro. We are just so ingrown of making excuses of why we're not going after what we want, bro. There's opportunities, bro.
So
but
you think everyone can do that?
I think everyone can do that. I think everyone has the ability to do that. But I don't think everyone should. I think some people have to play their roles. But I think everyone can do that. I'm just thinking, like, if you're one of those persons that are hearing this and you're like, damn, like, I know I can do it. I'm just waiting for the thing. Take that step, bro. Like, that's all I'm saying.
That's what I was saying with responsibilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can do whatever you want.
But right? I don't want you to think, like, because I have 2 kids, my life is over, though. I feel like that's kind of what you're pretty much.
Never.
Mother with 2 kids, like, you don't
I never
have no
said that. I'm talking about struggling people.
Even them, they have options.
I didn't say their life was over. I'm just saying that it's because of the responsibilities and because what they have to do. You clearly just said, you shouldn't put your kids before you when you were the one that brought them in that position.
You shouldn't.
Because now they're going to grow up and they're going to hate you. They're not going to, it's a cycle, bro. It's
You think, let me ask you this, right? You think your kid is going to hate you because they're struggling, but you were there for them the whole time, giving them love?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
Because because
I'm an example of that. So I don't hate my parents.
you
So, I love my mom. She's actually the one person that showed me the most love in this world.
That's
when
good.
We were struggling.
That's good.
So I don't think. But
I'm glad that you are one.
I'm not the
out of
only one, bro.
millions.
Bro, how about all these kids that come from the hood in the NFL, bro? That make it to the fucking Kevin Durant when he won the MVP, bro. They were struggling. She was a struggling single mother, bro. You think he hates her?
Struggling
like,
single mother.
You think he's like, oh, I hate you because we're struggling, or like,
So,
you love me so much?
So what was his story? Because I know his story. His mom.
I'm not gonna get into it.
His mom was struggling to make ends meet.
Exactly.
Would always try to put him first, right? So he could be successful. So he had the tools to do and to be able to think for himself. And now look at him, right? If she would have said, "Oh nah, fuck Kevin Durant, fuck him," then we wouldn't have been in this position, and he wouldn't have been in a position to talk about it.
I think I know where the divide is. This is where the line is. You think I'm saying putting yourself first means fuck the other person?
Yes.
It doesn't mean that, bro. When you're in a relationship, like let's say you and a girl, you put yourself first. Does that mean fuck the other person?
Bro, bro, did you not hear what you just said, bro? You just said that people shouldn't put their kids first. That's what she was doing.
But okay, in a way, right? Her actions show that. I'm gonna get a little.
And your mom, I know, put you before her. I know that. Because that's why you love her, because she sacrificed all the things that she did, maybe for her mental state, for her financial state, so that you could have better than she did. And now guess what? Now you have the ability to think for yourself. You have the ability to write, and now you're a great communicator. Now we're on the podcast. Now we're doing all this stuff, this great stuff, because she did that for you.
Agreed. Agreed. I never disagreed with any of these things that you're saying.
But she put you first. And I can guarantee that she did.
In a way she did, right? But I'll say this, right? Once you really get to know yourself, right? What it means to put yourself first doesn't mean like if that's what it means to put yourself first is first. I guess maybe I should start at this. It's first to know yourself. Who are you supposed to be? My mom, putting herself first, who she is she's a mother. She's somebody that's how she wants to represent herself. That's somebody that maybe is a mother. Like we grew up in Haiti.
It's
like
a good mother.
No, I'm not with the word good or bad, but I'm saying we grew up in Haiti, right? She put herself as somebody that makes sure that we're all fed and stuff like that. That's how she puts herself for that. That's fulfilling to her.
Because that is what a mother is supposed to do.
I don't know if that's what a mother is supposed to do. There's some mothers that don't do that. I don't know.
Because they're bad mothers.
I don't know if they're bad mothers.
They are. I'm telling you they're bad mothers. Because, bro,
they don't know. They don't know.
Because, yeah, they're bad
some
mothers.
of them don't know.
They might not know.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
But it's still bad. Just because little Timmy doesn't know that stealing from the store isn't bad doesn't mean it's still bad, right? Just because he doesn't know that.
In his world, is it bad?
It doesn't matter. We're in America. We're in a world where there is a difference between right and wrong, right? You can't steal, you can't kill, right? And there's other things that I don't want to talk about that you can't do. Regardless of what world you're living in, we're living in a reality. You can't make up your own world and your own rules in certain areas of life.
I was about to say you can. That's the whole point of life. I mean, this life we're living in, somebody made up these rules. You know that, right?
There's certain things that you do that should have consequences.
No, but you know somebody made up these rules, right? They didn't. We weren't just, oh, the world was created and these are the rules. Some motherfucker got together and made up these rules of right and wrong. I hope you know that. Yeah. I hope you know that.
But there are some things in this world that are morally and not morally correct. Regardless of religious background, regardless of America or anything like that, there's things that you should know that you should do that are right or wrong.
I think for me, the only thing with that is just harming one another.
That I shouldn't,
harming somebody. That's the only thing. Doing anything that can harm somebody. That's
We're talking about just physically.
Not physically. Stealing from them, that's harming them. Emotionally. Anything that harms another person. But after that, I don't think there's anything morally or immorally.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought you had more of a list. But other than that, because like some people could think like, I don't know, walking around naked is fucking wrong. Like there's different things people I think is morally wrong.
That could harm youth. that can harm their brain. Think about it. Like really
Okay,
really
fine,
think
whatever.
about it. Yeah.
Whatever. But I mean, technically, if I'm walking in the mountains naked, what the fuck? Who am I harming, bro?
It's different. That's different. That's different.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But damn, I don't know. We kept jumping the goalposts
No,
on
but
this conversation.
but like I was saying before, was that where you're proving my point is because you love your mother. Why? Because she, and I'm sure your definition of great mother, she did whatever she could do to help you guys.
I feel like I want to take all that part out. I feel like it's too personal. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I think personally, like you were saying, a good mother, does all she can for her kids. But if you want to talk about Kevin Durant, right?
I didn't. That's why I think the podcast got long. I don't want to stick on the examples. I want to stick on to like the meaning of what I'm trying to say, which is just that like you can struggle and still love your mom. That was the first point of what we're.
Yeah, if she puts you first.
Yeah, bro. Like I just told you, like this. If she shows love, make sure to talk to you, teach you everything. Isn't that putting you first?
Yeah, but you just said that. You said at the beginning of the podcast, you said fuck that. You said people. I don't want to put words into your mouth, but you pretty much just went against what you're saying now, because you said that putting your kids first, or you shouldn't do that.
I watch back on the topic. I do, and I feel like I do kind of like waver sometimes. Okay, let me say this, right? Put yourself first. Fuck that of putting other people first, because you can only be good to your kids once you put yourself first. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Did I say anything
mentally
wrong with that?
Then you talking about mentally? So like, if your job is affecting your mental, you're gonna be a horrible parent. No matter if you're providing. I think, and honestly, I want to bring this up into the community too. I think as Black people, like I noticed, at least for myself as Haitian, I don't know if it's the same thing in the Jamaican household, but like as Haitians, like I was at the beach, right, and I was just standing there. I was just chilling, and I saw this dad. He was with his son, and it was like a little boy, 2-3 years old. He's walking him to the water, like playing with him, putting him on his shoulder, teaching him. It's like don't go too far swimming with them, right? I think in our community, what it means to be a parent, I use that as an example to say in our community, what it means to be a parent is to be a disciplinarian, and then it means to be a freaking person that goes work. That's what being a dad is. You go work, you provide, and you be a talking about the Black community.
In the Black community, it's like, where's the love? I don't want to say the whole Black community. I'll say the Haitian community. So
I would say in traditional families.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say just Black. I would just say traditional, because there's plenty of white families that do that.
So it's like, where's the love? So it's like all this thing of just people just thinking that their responsibility is just financial. But it's like,
you got to understand. And this is, really what I was talking about, right? Because we evolved, and I feel like there's things that, there's a lot of things that we might have believed and we might have thought of that aren't necessarily true, right? Because some people believe that, hey, even though I'm a dad, right, and my sole responsibility is to provide for the household, that's my love, right? So I'm making sure that you're fed, and I'm making sure that you have clothes on your back. I'm making sure that we have a house to live in. That's my love, right? The mother is supposed to give you that emotional love. It's supposed to give you that, are you okay? Da 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 da. So that's what makes one. But the problem is we have one person trying to do everything in a lot of families. So we don't have the balance right now. If you have two parents that does that, now hey, we split that responsibility. But now, not even just in Black community and everywhere, we have one person trying to do everything, and it's damn near impossible.
I agree with you. You make a really good point. I would say this though, with the splitting the responsibility thing. As men, bro, I don't think that works for us. Because we need our father to speak and give us examples. And
for sure. Yeah.
So it's not about, like what you're saying, that is what the traditional thing. You leave that up to the mother. No, like if you're a dad, bro, take the time to teach the game to your freaking kid, bro. Like I hate that I had to learn so many things. I had to bump my head so many things. Like when my dad was freaking around, but all this nigga is just a disciplinarian. Hi, how was school? Or what are you working on? Like, it's just like stuff like that. Nobody never taking the time to actually get to know me as a person. You feel me?
And that's the thing. And you know, and sometimes too, you notice that, but you know, you got to realize too, man, like, as much as you might be doing the best for yourself, they might be doing the best for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
you're a wise speaker.
Nah, but like really, because I really thought about this, because it's like, you know, we unfortunately pass down our traumas in most cases. So if, you know, for example, Johnny's father did this to him, then he's going to do this to his son, and it's going to kind of chain effect until you break the cycle, right? So that's probably all he knew, right, as his father would do to him. And it could have been worse. His father might not have even been in his life, right? His father might not even have known his father. He might not even have known what it takes to be a right father. And now he's trying his best to go to you. And then now you know that, okay, shit, like, okay, my dad didn't do this. Then now I'm going to try to do this for my son. And then you're going to, like I said, you're going to want the best for your kids if you're a good parent. It's point blank period. You're going to want the best. So you got to realize what I didn't get as a parent. I might not fill all the gaps, right? We're not perfect, but we got to try to fill those gaps that we didn't have. We just got to try. But especially in the Black community, I'm going to say this. We passed on our trauma. Like, it's bad, bro. We passed that shit down for generations and generations, bro. It's sad.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. And like you said, with us doing, and I do notice, I'm not gonna lie, damn, not to make this about a parent thing, but I have noticed like a lot of parents nowadays, especially around our age, are becoming more present in the family, and like especially men nowadays. Like, I've started seeing that. I don't know if it's just social media or if it's in real life, but from what I've seen,
talking about Black communities,
yeah, like,
bro. Before like, you know, let's say 20 years ago, what the fuck is therapy? Why are you going to therapy? You crazy?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now you see that mental health is a real thing that is very important. Like, they would be considered crazy. ADHD, ADD, like what the fuck? Like, you, bro, just go to school. Like, yeah. You're not there's nothing wrong with you, you know? So now that we're taking mental health more seriously, now you see that it is a big issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mental health. Yeah, because
kind of goes back down to mental health. But
that's really, to me, mental health is really love. That's what it comes down to. It's love of yourself. That's what it. Once you really start loving yourself, you really accepting everything, then your mental health is gonna be better. It's like there's nothing nobody can say that's gonna. It's like, oh, I know this about myself. Like, that bitch say your hair is dirty. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
bro, once you have control over your emotions, mm-hmm. and you don't let anybody shake that, you will be the most powerful person, bro.
Bro, you're saying what I'm saying in this whole episode, bro.
I didn't disagree.
I
was disagreeing about what you were saying about people being in certain situations and stuff.
But my whole point is to get to your most powerful self, bro. If you want to get there, you have to do what
I never disagree with that.
Oh my god. I never said the same thing I said, bro.
I never disagree with that.
Yes, he's 100%, bro. Your inner world, your inner like emotions, bro. If you learn how to control that, nobody can fucking push you. Situation can't push you this way, that way. You'll be unshakable, bro. There's nothing you won't. Because it's like you could go ahead and do anything and it won't bother you. You know what? Anybody can say, you'll be one of the most powerful persons ever.
It's hard, though, because as humans,
shit affects us.
We're humans.
Yeah.
People are the biggest, I would say, thing that affects us.
Yeah.
Right? Other people.
Families. I think
other people.
Closer people. People that are, well, I guess you could say other people, they just say broad, but I'd like to say people around us. Those are the ones that
affect us
keep
the
telling
most.
You
yeah.
who you're supposed to be.
That affects us the most. But outsiders as well, man. You know, you could somebody could, you know, you bro, like, let's say, for example, bro, like, I go to Publix or some shit, and I'm ringing out, and the cashier is giving me some attitude.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give up, bro. I'm like, before I would be like, yo, why the fuck she give me attitude? Like when I'm younger, but now I'm like, She probably could be having a bad
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
She probably something could be on. I'm not even gonna pay her no mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this real quick. This is crazy. So I was driving the other night. I was in a parking lot, about to park, literally about to park, and this lady, she's driving the opposite direction of me, and she like waving me down. This is at like 1:00 in the morning.
Oh hell no, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping at one.
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
in a parking
Was there
lot.
lights?
Yeah,
Oh,
we in a parking
okay,
lot. We in a
that-
park. I'm about to
that's
park. I'm about to park.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
okay.
she's like driving this way, and then she didn't get out the car. She was like, "Hey," and I was like, "What's going on?" I thought she was like looking for directions or some shit. And she was like, why are people so rude, and like I just really don't know what to do anymore. Like, I try the best that I can, and I was like, I try the best that I can, and I just don't know. And I'm like, hey, listen, and I'm like, you're right, because people suck, but you just gotta try to do the best that you can, and try to pretty much I just try to give her some positive affirmation, and I was just like, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you figure it out. And she's like, yeah, you too, like da. So I don't know what she was about to do. You never know.
That sounded like she was about to maybe thinking about harming herself.
Right. So I hope that helped her in some way. Maybe she, but you just never know, bro. You never fucking know, man.
You see, fuck, bro, you always do this shit to me. The story was so long, now I forgot why you were saying the story.
Oh, we were talking about mental health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is just to do with mental health.
Yeah.
Okay. But damn, how does that affect your mental health, nigga? What the fuck?
I just, unfortunately, I did the best that I could.
And that's all you can do, bro.
So,
That's all you can do.
I could have been one of the shit. I could have fucking like ignored her.
Exactly. It's like, why are you waving me that 1 a.m.? I might have ignored her. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I don't play that.
I was a little faded, so maybe that's why.
I don't play that walk up to my car late at night.
No.
shit,
She
bro.
was driving.
Uh-huh.
She was in her car.
No, but she waving you like for you to come out your car.
No. Okay, good. We're driving at the opposite directions,
Oh.
and we could see each other in the windshield.
Oh yeah,
she
even
was just
that.
like, "Hi,"
No,
like
no,
whatever.
get the fuck out, nigga. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing that game with these niggas at all. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't take risks for no reason, bro. I'm
Hey,
sorry,
man.
But I guess you said it was a light parking lot, and there was a lot of I guess,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But late at night, 1 a.m, waving me down, like driving. Hey, yo, stop! Like, suck my dick. Like what? I'm not stopping, bro. I'm sorry.
She
And
seemed troubled, so
That's
I
a
could
good
just
heart.
tell.
No,
I
no,
just,
you did,
I
you did,
man,
you
I
did.
just.
No,
try
you
to-
ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't do
No,
nothing
I
wrong.
know. I'm just, you talking about you. You talking about you.
I'm just talking about me. How I would.
It's tough.
Yeah. But
But I just say that to say, man, like, you really never know what people are going through. You know what I'm saying? As much as they, and that's not an excuse for them to treat you bad at all. I'm not giving them an excuse to curse you out or to treat you bad, but you also have to realize too, just like how you have bad days, other people have bad days. So just try not to let their bad days make your day a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
agreed. And the main thing is, bro, this is a challenge to everybody in this world, bro. Worry about yourself and not other people. Like, don't give a fuck how this person was speaking to me crazy, or this person. It's like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, bro, the other day I was leaving work, bro. I was talking to my manager. We were just walking. I called the elevator. This lady came out the elevator. I was like, hello. She was the lady with the baby, and she walked past me. I didn't even realize she didn't say hello back, bro. And my manager was just like, what the fuck? Like, some people could be so. In my mind, I'm like, yo, I paid her no mind. I don't really even give a fuck. I just said hi. 'cause
I'll
she had a
definitely
kid.
make a comment. I'll probably be like asshole or some shit, but it won't affect me.
I could.
You know?
I could have made a comment, but I didn't even, bro. Like, my brain.
Yeah.
I didn't even see her anymore after I said hello. It's like, bye. Like, you're coming out the elevator. Hello. Bye.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You could apply, because the thing is, bro, like, we unfortunately register the negatives first, and we think about that the most. Even you could have 99 people tell you your outfit is fire, but the one person that's like, yo, what the fuck you wearing, that's gonna do something to you. It's gonna think about it. But we gotta reshape that. Like, yo, fuck you. 99 people told me that I look fly. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just unfortunate. That's how our brain is wired.
true. And I think to add on top of that too,
A lot of quotables.
what it goes down to is Do you think your outfit look fly?
Exactly.
And if you do, fuck even the 99 people telling you it looks fire. That's not gonna make you happy because like I was already happy with my outfit.
You got to be real too. Like some outfits are trash, but
I ain't gonna hold you low key. I wasn't sure about my outfit today, but shout out to Crease Club though.
Chill fit.
Chill fit. I just was wanting to do white with the blue. Doing black with the blue seems a little different. I don't know. It's fine. But shout out to Shot by Leather. Crease Club, this is his shirt, Society.
Seen that boy get hacked, bro. That's a shame, dog.
Man, that shit, bro. Every time I look at it, bro, that shit hurt my heart, bro.
Hope he gets it back. I feel like he can, but shit.
I don't know, bro. At that level, when you, I pray that he does. I'm not even gonna put no negativity in there, but y'all some fuck niggas, bro. To do that to my brother, man, that shit hurt, bro. Like every time I look at it, bro, that shit hurt me, bro. But hey, I love that my brother is still positive and he keeps pushing. And he's going and he's doing more things. Like it's only gonna get bigger. His other page is already almost at 1,000, so it's like we ain't tripping.
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about Shot by Leather on Instagram. He does a lot of pictures of South Florida and Lauderdale. He's really, really dope, and you guys should follow him. If you live here or if you don't live here, just to see cool photography, it might inspire you to go do stuff in your own place. But yeah, to close out the topic, bro.
Yeah, wow. A lot of quotables.
A lot of quotables, brother. You want to close off the topic, though?
Yeah, bro. Just like I said, man. Like you were saying, just make sure you definitely worry about your health. Your mental health is very important. Once you figure that out, then I think a lot of other things will get in line.
Exactly. I think. Fuck, I feel like I'm gonna say the same thing you said, but I'm just gonna say it a different
You told me to close it out. Why are you closing it out?
I know. I'm just like, wait, you just said it. But
let me do it, man. Damn.
You forgot a little thing.
Okay.
You forgot a little thing. Worry about your mental health. The one thing I will say to add up to, and then you could add something else, so I could let you close it out. The one thing I would say is like, yes, bro. If you doing something that you hate, what you're gonna do is your mental health is going to keep being negative, and the people you interact with, the people you love, you're going to keep giving them hate and negative energy. So putting your mental health means listening to your spirit and then putting yourself first.
You're right. And I'm going to give one more closeout example, man. I had
the theme song.
I had an old coworker, my last job, and she called me, older lady, probably, I would say middle-aged, maybe in her 50s, maybe 60s, but 50s. She called me. She's like, "Hey, I heard that you left or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah." And then she was talking. She told me that she left. She's been with the company for 16 years, and she was like, "You know what? I feel so much better right now. My daughter's been telling me that I should have left. You know, it's been stressing me out. I know I'm just tired of it now. And just imagine, you giving that company 16 years of your life, and now she finally realizes, hey, sometimes the grass is greener, not always, but sometimes the grass is greener, and she's doing way better. She has a better schedule, and she's more happier to work now. Mm-hmm. So
we're going to do theme songs, but I want to add something to what you said.
Go ahead.
Always adding something to what you said, but like, that's a prime example. I feel like a lot of people, they use like age as a way to not go after what they really truly do, or like what they done already. It's kind of like, oh, I've been in this relationship for 8 years so now. Long, if I leave now, it's like everything is for a waste. Or if I've been in this job for 10 years, everything will be. It's like, no, if you really think about
experience.
No, but it's a learning. Perfect. It is a learning experience. And what I was gonna say was that you about to spend longer time in that, bro.
Yeah.
Start now. It's kind of like, oh, it's already been 8 years, nigga. It's about to be 20 more. Like, what the fuck? You better start today. You want to start today? Today's the day. I think he posted that shit on IG. Today's the day.
Start it now.
Start it
right now.
Start it right now, bro. Fuck all that time you spent already. You're gonna spend more time, bro. That's how I look at it. But we're gonna do theme song of the week to close out the show. Theme song. Pick out your theme song of the week.
The positive vibrations.
Why do I already? Oh, I have been on that positive vibration. I've been listening to reggae all like fucking week. Reggae. This is what
You was already pulling it up, right? Or you don't got one?
I have one. I have two though.
I got one here. Well, go ahead. I'll close it off. Go ahead. I'll close it off with it.
I got Bobby. Man. I've been jamming this shit on my way to work. Like, I'm not letting nobody affect me, bro. I know who you are, and I know what you... It's like, whatever, bro. I love myself. The phone man is so unjust. Know who to trust.
Your worst enemy could be your best friend. And your best friend, your worst enemy. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind them
I'm gonna let the hook hit, and then I'm gonna stop it.
only your friend know your secrets. So only he could reveal it. And who that can fit.
Let them wear it.
Who that can fit.
Let them wear it.
Set up from the dawn.
What we do, Brandon? To the cap fits. Let them wear it. Oh, y'all niggas cap. Wear that cap, nigga. Y'all niggas cap. Hey, we out here too. All right, I'm ready. I'm done.
All right.
That was Bob Marley, Waiting in Vain. No, that wasn't Waiting in Vain. That was Who the Cap Fit by Bob Marley. And that song is really just about like taking people as who they are, bro. If somebody does, sometimes I think a lot of times
Pretty
from our
much
message,
the saying is the same thing as like if the shoe fits, wear it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
basically.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Same shit. It's a different artist.
If you know not love, you know not God, cause God is love. Ooh, they say the time is longer than rope.
I don't know. Tell me.
Believing in this,
Tell me.
you know I
Tell me.
know we succeed.
You know I know who this is, bro.
Giving what
Who is it?
Larking, bro.
Who?
let's get together.
Skylarking. This is what's his name? Fuck. Why am I blinking on his name? Spread the love. Damn, this man died so early, man. Why am I blinking on his name? Fuck.
Show someone a smiling face.
Let's all.
Love can save the human race. I mean that. Let's all.
That's Let's All Spread the Love by Garnet Silk.
Garnet Silk. You know I know who Garnet Silk is. Time up, bro. Yeah, that Silk album is fire.
It's a shame, man. Both of those guys that, you know, we just played, you know, just promoting positivity in the world and stuff like that, and you still got people just trying to take them out. Supposedly this guy, though, if you don't know, he died young too, but he was saving his mom, trying to save his mom from a house fire. A house fire. I don't know, but you know, how did that house fire happen?
I might be a skeptic, but I don't believe that story, and I don't believe the Bob Marley story. I'm sorry, I don't believe either, both of them. But
I mean, I believe the stories. I know they were setups.
yeah,
I think that's what the problem.
Okay, yeah, definitely setups. I don't know why, but it's kind of fitting to end with that song because with about love, like I was saying, the episode was about love, but love of yourself. I guess that was the first step, and that starts with like your job, your responsibilities. And to go back to that final point, Brandon, I'm sorry you're gonna make this long, bro. In a relationship, bro, I feel like if you put the other person first in the relationship, it's gonna go bad.
That's facts.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna disagree with that.
No, I was talking about kids.
Kids, okay. You're talking about people that are like, I mean, yeah, bro. To end this topic, if you are still watching, bro, and I'm not saying for you to fucking be like a degenerate, bro. If you have responsibilities, you have kids, man, feed them niggas. That's unfair and fucked up, bro, because they didn't ask to be born. Feed them niggas. But at the same time, though, like, yeah, I'm just leaving it at that. I'm not gonna say anything else. You got any quotes or anything to close off? I'm gonna let you close off.
I have a quote, actually.
I know your ass had a quote.
You know, I'm you quoted.
All right, we're gonna close up the episode before Brendan gets to his quote. This is a book that I gave this nigga 2 years ago. Has not opened.
It was
one
a
page.
Great book.
You have not opened one page.
I
of
read
it.
all of it,
Shut
bro.
your ass up. I know you didn't open one page of it. I was like, he was like, bro, let me get it, bro. I'm gonna read it.
No,
it
you
cool.
told me to read it. You didn't. I didn't beg you for it.
You asked me for it. You didn't ask me for it.
No.
Bro, I was gonna throw it away, and then you're like, "No, let me keep it."
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna throw it away, I'm gonna read it though.
Whatever. It's called Meditations from A Course in Miracles.
Great
so if
book.
anybody is like doing spiritual awakening or like learning yourself, this is a good book to it has a lot of wisdom, a lot of quotes. So I'm gonna go to the section on meditations on love and relationship. So the first one on the miracle of love, that's the one we're gonna keep on. So miracles occur naturally as expressions of love. The real miracle is the love that inspires them. In the sense, everything that comes from love is a miracle.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead with your quote.
Souls don't die.
I can't stand this nigga because he's been agreeing with me this whole episode, bro. Whatever, bro. That quote agrees with everything I'm saying, bro. You know that, right? I hope you know how deep that was. That agreed with everything I'm saying, bro.
I never said I disagreed with you, though.
We did this.
I
whole
was disagreeing
conversation.
with you about a specific subject.
No, even with that, bro. What you said just goes. Souls don't die.
Souls don't die, man.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna, and then you can say something after that. But souls don't die because what we're doing here is we're experiencing life as a soul. So that's why I said to leave your job, or like if it's not fulfilling your spirit, because what we're doing here is spiritual work. So it's like, even though it seems like, oh, physically or anything like stuff is happening, your soul is not gonna die. So whatever you do that's like affecting your soul, you're gonna bring that on with you. So
I'm gonna just say one more thing real quick. I have another one for you guys.
that was a good one.
I
promise I'm not saying anything else ever. After you done that, I'm done, bro.
Yeah, just this is for people to think about. I did post this on my Instagram as well. But worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace.